out of the way. I don't like to stand next to it because it makes me look fat. I have a baby. His name is Israel. And we bought him a puppy, so I named the puppy Palestine. Obviously, you know, so that could be like, Palestine, stop attacking Israel. Joke's funny because I let my dog attack my baby. Not a very good mom. Oops. Nah. The worst part about having a baby, though, besides like actually having them, you know, like in your house, like the worst part of having a baby was like breastfeeding. Like I hated breastfeeding, and I'm like, if I hate breastfeeding this much, like my own baby, like cows must hate their lives. I'm like, oh, what's on my to-do list today? Eat some old grass and breastfeed thousands of strange men. I'm not saying don't drink milk, I'm just saying like maybe you should send a card on Mother's Day. And the vegans are like, oh, you should just drink soy milk. But I'm like, dude, soybeans don't have nipples. You don't know where that's coming from. Even if they did have nipples, like the only people with hands small enough to milk them are like Asian babies. That's racist. Asian babies are stealing American babies' jobs. That's my impression of a Republican vegan. I try to tell myself I'm a good mom, but then I'm like, well, you did have your baby circumcised based on a Google image search, so. Like, probably that one. I don't know. It makes so much sense though, you know, that like the mom, it's our choice, you know, to circumcise, because like, there's one thing I know about men, it's that it's super important to them that their mom likes the way their penis looks. I don't think doctors should be comedians, you know, because they'd be all like, oh, your mom is so fat, she died of a heart attack last night. I'm so sorry. Unlike most people, I don't think that the unicorns died out because they refused to board the ark in favor of a debaucherous, hedonistic lifestyle. I think that's a rude stereotype. It's very hurtful. I think they died out like because they hated childbirth so much, you know, because of the horn. Like you never know where they're gonna come out. Like every unicorn birth is an emergency C-section. They're just performed by the fetus. And then they just bleed out because like unicorn doctors suck at stitches, you know. Because of the hooves. Every time I get into a crowded elevator, I'm always like, I feel like somebody's about to get molested. People laugh at it like it's a funny joke, and then I'll molest them. Every time I see a cop, I like try to rip their uniform off. You know what I mean? Like, to make sure they're a real cop and not like a stripper. I feel like that'd be like a really good career move for them though. Like they'd make way more money if they like moonlit as strippers, you know what I mean? Like, and everybody would love cops then. It would be amazing. They'd be like getting pulled over like, yes! They could replace their lights with like nipple tassels and be like, you know, everybody'd love them. They'd be all like, freeze. I'm really good at stripping, so you're welcome. They'd be like, freeze. And then like the bad guys would be like, oh my gosh, I was so looking forward to selling these drugs, but now I want you to handcuff me. I want to start a charity that gives bras to developing countries. It would destroy National Geographic sales. It's not, I don't mean to make light of charities. Like I like charities, you know, like I just don't like stupid charities. Like, oh, we should go make blankets for the homeless. That's not how English works. That's not what that means. Like, they are homeless. They don't need a blanket. They need a home. Like, oh, here's this blanket. It's kind of like a tent, but your body's the tent pole. You're welcome. I really like people from Texas. I like them because they like where they're from. They're proud of it. You know, anytime you mention Texas and there's a Texan in the room, they're like, whoa, Texas, yeah, don't mess with Texas. But like, if I say uterus, like, nobody goes crazy, which is weird because like way more people have lived in a uterus. So I'm a Mormon. Where are my Mormons at? I'm a Mormon because like I don't mind people judging me, you know, like as long as I'm better than them. You know, 80% of suicide notes written in Utah are scrapbooked. My mom thought my husband was gay, and I was like, why? She says, because he's really nice and he sits down to pee. And I was like, that's not what gay means. And also, like, how do you know that? Anyways, it turns out she was wrong. It was me. I'm the gay. Oh! I was the gay the whole time. She didn't even know it. It's a true story. I'm gay Mormon and I married a dude. And it has just been a roller coaster. That is just a wild ride. Oh my God. No, but I mean, like, don't worry about it. You know, ladies, it's cool. Like, it's a sham marriage where I'm just trying to get my green card in heaven. I don't really like going to church though, you know what I mean? Like, because they're all like, oh, well, F the gays. And I'm like, that is what I would like to do also. Guys, I'm Abi Harrison. Thank you so much.